Hey guys, so this video I'm gonna explain all the shit that happened in the past few months. So I was supposed to, like get my life back on track within the first 6 months of the year, but I wouldn't say I didn't honestly, because I actually did. Like I remember uploading that video on January, and by um, May, June, uh, I got a lot of things right, like my three major goals was to learn new skills, and of course I didn't learn a lot of skills. I was supposed to be learning copywriting, about skills, finish a lot of books, graphic designing, all that stuff, but I only mastered like After Effects, which is an editing software. I learned After Effects, Premiere Pro, and I got a lot more better in editing. So even though my client ditched me, I learned how to actually get clients, like finally learned how to get clients. So I'm very proud of that, right? So I did fix that one, and I also lost a lot of weight by that time. But right now, as you can see, I'm fat as fuck, kind of fat, but it's okay. This is temporary. Is even though I did lose some weight, like I lost weight. I don't know, maybe like 5 to 6 kgs. I used to weigh 62 almost, but I reached 56.9. I remember that as my lightest weight, and I was mentally very happy by that. So, and I also made my first 600 to $600 per month after a long ass time, like which was almost 50,000 rupees, Indian rupees, right? So I made that. Things were going very well, like until a lot of bad shit happened. I lost my grandmother, and since then, life just hasn't been right, like I do still miss her. I miss the fam. Like I miss that feeling of having a family. Like watching this, and if you're watching this, and if you have a family, you should be very grateful. Like what I feel is like a lot of people take this for granted. A lot of people think that having family, all that stuff is very common, but losing a family, your entire family, is something that a lot of people experience in their way later in their life. Like when they are about on the last breath, or at least not until their 30s or 40s. And I wouldn't say like entire family being wiped out, like just losing their father or mother. Like people experience this shit very lately, like very late. But um, when I was like grade five, like when I was 9 years old, I lost one of my favorite family member, which was my auntie, like my mother's sister, elder sister. She was like very close to me, and I used to love her so much. I used to feel like, yeah, like she used to give me that homely vibe. I lost her and cried at that time as well. Second person that I lost was on 2016, October 3. It was my father. Of course, I cried that moment as well. Third person was my grandfather, and this was on 2009. After this, I don't really remember the dates, bad things, I just can't remember the dates. So, this happened, and even though by now, by today's this year, I did heal a lot. Maybe the reason that I didn't really miss them was because I have my mother and my grandma. I still have a mother. Very grateful uh, for because I have my grandmother. Um, it's like she used to feel like home, and that was the reason I never missed other family members that passed away, like my mother, my of my mother, like my father, my auntie, grandfather. The reason that I didn't miss them was because my grandmother was there for me. You know, now the phase that is supposed to happen way later in my life, that happened very fast, happened very speedy. You know, like I do kind of in times like they have family stuff, bad bad shit still happen, like breakup, all this stuff, downfall and stuff. But this, I feel like it's just kind of unfair to me. Just 19, like my life barely even started, and I lost like half of the reasons to even be alive. Feels very bad. So I'm a man. Gonna heal. I am supposed to cope with this. Then if I wanna die, I'm supposed to be alive for a moment. How am I supposed to explain this? Just face surface, leave it all on. Or so yeah, that was it. Drama. So it's honestly things just haven't finished. Now it doesn't feel like family. Like you have my other aunties, other cousins, but they just don't feel like at all. It feels distant. Feels um, since my grandma passed away, everything just felt very dreamy. I don't know how to explain this. Like I've seen video edits. Like in a video edit, there's an effect called um vignette. So what it basically does, this is the video, center of video, right? So vignette basically comes like this, dark shade covers the screen like this, and the main focus gets on this part of the video, middle part. So what this is like it keeps you the center of attention. And this is mainly used on movies and stuff, especially on documentaries. So this is my grandma passed away. Thing feels like I'm seeing the entire world using that effect, like things seems colorless. Right now, things are not so colorless to me, but in the beginning, like first few weeks, everything was so dark, everything was so colorless. I still feel like things are really, things feels so numb. I don't know how to explain this, but things feels really, really dreamy, as if like it's real right now. It feels really, everything is very darkish, and like feels like still see the world in a V-net effect. Like this entire shit, I don't feel like this is real anymore. Like it feels so dreamy. Like I'm kind of conscious right now. Not fully conscious. I don't know how to explain this. Like I zone off a lot of time. Life just doesn't feel real. So the ground passed away. I find it didn't check up on me. Even my friends, not a lot of friends checked in. The ones that did, I felt that I feel like so many things is what is changing. Zooming again, the feeling of emptiness from the to laughing, still laughing. Sometimes I'm full of love, sometimes I'm also full of hate. Gorgeous. I almost have a victory. But a lot of things are changing. Family don't feel friends feel the same extends. Like I check on, I'm grateful to have them. With these people. There are friends that I friends that expected I hated on them and then I stitched on them. They were all it is the way it is. Things financially fucked up. Family that is fucked up as well. They was really so fucked up. Like financially, I had to go to sell clothes like a sales girl, and we're like so broke right now, like so fucked that business when I'm pass away pretty easy. I think easy, not just easy. I have a problem. I just don't have much energy left in me. Another thing is my mother is working. Stepfather is working. I don't get sent a lot of money. Not like I don't get sent, but I don't ask my mother for a lot of money. I feel very desperate sometimes. That's the only days I want some money. I'm not saying I'm a man, but I don't really consider myself a man. But I feel like slowly changing. I recently noticed some things that I did that was kind of manly. Also, certain things that were very childish, and like very boyish. Yeah, I was chasing girls a lot. Mm. Ever since my grandma passed away, I was also indulged in alcohol even more. Like I was in an alcoholic phase where I was drinking every single day and also crying in front of friends, all that shit that passed away. I left alcohol. I don't drink very often these days anymore. Like maybe once or twice a month. I'm past that phase where I used to drink every single day. And this happened like Mama passed away. I was in alcohol for a few months or weeks. It's been about 3 or 4 months. She passed away on July 13th, 2025, and it's every single day, especially these days. There's a feeling of having a family, feeling of having a house that feels like they say that home is where the heart is. I don't feel that anymore, except right now. This place is my friend's place, like Beyond's place, and his mother treats me the way his father treats me. This place feels very safe and feels very homely. Like even my own home doesn't really feel like home. Now that was the first downfall, right? And the money that I earn, they've been upload it all away. Still haven't worked. Like the that was like pre-payment, like inbound law. Um, that's something like you understand me, right? Pre-payment, something like that. Yeah. So of about 15 videos, and out of 15 videos, I only managed to finish about 6 to 7 videos till now. 3 4 months, by the way. I was supposed to finish 15 videos in 1 month. But the client is still waiting on me. It's really nice. I don't know if he's faking to be nice because he's got a choice. So gut feeling says 50-50. Might be mad, but he also might keep me. I don't know. But he definitely doesn't trust me that much. But anyways, put all that money away. Like but like we said that on alcohol, foods, all that stuff. Few clothes. I also gave some money to my mother. But the thing is, a lot of things changed. Learned a lot of things. Learned that money people treat you very badly. Treat shit and they don't really treat you well. Other your friends when they see you treat you like shit. Some of your friends, or some of your friends actually, most of your friends. That's what I mean to say. I feel like that's the thing. Money is a very powerful tool. This was the first bad thing that happened, and major bad thing. Not just that, it's one of my best friend. I wouldn't say best friend honestly. It was like brother to me. We did have a little argument, but I still did love him. Because he's one of the reasons I am the one. Like if we never, um, taught me certain things like taught me girls, approaching girls, still be a virgin. But because of him, pretty good girls, like not a fuckboy obviously. I'm not a fuckboy. I'm different. Like I can good girls, some bitches. Uh, this reason changed a lot. Passed away this year around March 13 or 17, something like that. March, April, I don't know which one, but it's very soon. Way sooner than we expected. Anyone expected. And earlier this year, I also had a situation which had some impact on me, but that wasn't really like even though it did hurt me, like it did have big impact on me. Like after that girl, uh, my type changed. Yeah, like I didn't really have that much of a type, but that girl used to wear specs and had an Asian face. Typically an Asian face, by the way, like the Northeast Asian face, like Chinese, Japanese, all that stuff. Not the Asian, like not white Asian, white like Indians, Pakistani, not them, like the Japanese type of girls. She used to look like that, and she was my ideal type, but things just didn't work out. She cursed me a lot. She told me bad things, and I just wasn't her type. It was a one big situation, and it did bother me as well. That was a Now compared to what happened this year, like passing off my grandma, this was way small. But this was the third thing, bad thing that happened, right? Now the fourth bad thing was recently had a relationship, and it's changed me a lot as well. Everything was going well. Like thought she was my wife, she was going to win. But yeah, I was flexing her all the time, but she I'm gonna talk about her. Like I do kind of miss the idea of her that thought she was, but I don't miss her. She's a hoe. She's a bitch. Fucking hoe. Anyways, she like thought like she loved me a lot. I did love her, obviously. I gave her my all. I used to do all the things I could usually crave, since she crave. Like, she was mad. I used to buy her foods, give her foods, all that stuff. She was having her periods, and like, I used to buy her chocolates, chips, give her waters, all that stuff, and like care for her so much. If I even used to buy her baths, sanitary baths. I was there on the bathroom with her. She was changing pads. Obviously, I didn't look at her that much. I did look, but not in a sexual way. Sexual way. I didn't feel ashamed for. I didn't feel disgusted when she was having periods. I was taking care of her. I was completing her. She was completing me as well. Um, she did a lot of nice things to me. I'd say that. Writing notes for me, sticky notes. She had written about three of them on the laptop. She long asked me how she loved me, all that stuff. And this was a 1 week relationship as well. She said we're in a relationship, but I didn't really approach her, so I don't really know exactly what to call this. But she accepted I was boyfriend and accepted she was my girlfriend. So we were in a relationship. So this lasted for about 10 days. What happened after 10 days? We read. See, for 2 days we spoke. On the third day, I called for a date and she stayed over at my place. And ever since that, she stayed about 7 more days. So in total, that had been about 10 days since we talked, all that stuff, relationship and stuff. So after we were on a 7 days leaving relationship, we're on distance, like she brought the, like, my life felt very dull, very dark, and she was like the lightness of my life. Like, she felt very warm. She felt very like homely. After she was gone from my home didn't feel like home, so I came here again. Okay, so after that, what happened? It's like I was mad at her for petty reason, so I ghosted her for like 2 days. In the 2 days, she made another boyfriend. Not just that, within a week, fucked. This was what fucked me up. She showed me like I was the only guy for her. She showed me so much love, all that shit, love shit. She used to comfort me so much. I even cried while watching a movie with her because I found the scene very relatable. She comforted me, she saying things like, "Oh, I'm not gonna leave you," blah blah blah, all that stuff, and she still left me. So my trust issues is fucked, even more fucked when it comes to dating. And I don't think I'm gonna trust girls for a while. So yes, my girlfriend who I deeply loved fucked another guy within a week of us being separated. But that's a whole. Because in 2 weeks, she fucked two guys, which is me and her current boyfriend. So obviously, I missed things for her. I called her boyfriend and said all the things we did, like in detail. He was pissed because I was ready to fight, and he was not pissed with me. He was pissed with other boyfriend. So I didn't really give a shit. I said all the things, cussed her as well. I called her whore, names, all that stuff. It feel good. I don't give a shit about her boyfriend. I don't hope she changes because she's a good girl. A hoe is a hoe. I can change that. If she ever comes back, I'm gonna say, "Oh fuck you, then ass bitch." Anyways, those were all the bad things that happened now. Been extremely broke for the past few months now. Last time I had money was on, I don't know, before, on mid of November. No, no, no. On mid of October. Yes. These days I don't even have money for food, all that stuff. I'm on debt on most shop about 5,000 piece. which is about just $50 to $60, but it is a lot when it comes to peace, especially when you are broke. So because of this, a lot of things. This year was a lot of experience for me. I'm posting this because I'm gonna post this video obviously on YouTube to tell you guys to say this that a future millionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I know that. I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire soon enough. I don't know, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, but I know I'm gonna be a rich guy, rich man. Okay, that's gonna happen very soon. Now the thing is, the reason that I'm gonna be posting this video is because I want you, the viewer, the future viewer, see this and that you scrolled back, came here to see this video. Some I want to say that people have downfall. Okay, this this is probably gonna be my peak downfall. Remember, I'm going through three major shit. No, I'd say four actually. First is the passing of my friend and grandma. The more major heartbreak is my passing of my grandma, because losing her is like losing a part of me. Because she felt like home to me. She was just part of me. Okay, because I spent more time of my life with her than my mother. So she was like my mother figure. I don't know, man. I just love her so much. I still miss her. Feel wish that everything was dream, because life just feels so dreamy right now. Now the thing is, this was major heartbreak. I'm battling with this. The thing is, seeing how my friends snitched on me, families snitched on me, all of them kind of like threw me away, like ditched me. They don't give a fuck if I leave, if I die. Don't check up on me. This bothers me. I learned how money matters a lot. Third thing about my girlfriend, I've fucked up trust issues now. I want to be a fuckboy man. My dream is to be rich. I know there's girls somewhere out there that doesn't isn't cheap as this. The more fuckboy I want to be, I'm gonna be the cheaper the girls I'm gonna start approaching and like start getting. I want that. I want a girl that's like very hard to get. I know there's someone out there for me. I love you. Anyways, um, this the third shit is romantic heartbreak. I'm facing this as well, like cheating. Like I'm dead for a while. And this the fourth shit is dead broke, like legit poor. I wouldn't even say broke. Now a lot of things are on my head right now. I'm a shoulder, okay, not shoulder, shoulder, tongue slip. Shit happens. He's like the family's financial pressure is on me. My financial pressure is on me. Like if I don't earn money, broke, and if I get broke, I'm gonna die. Obviously, like no one's gonna feed me shit, right? Like I'm forced to earn money now, so this last pressure is there on me as well. Unfortunately, I have a friend at whose place I'm staying over right now. His name is Ru. I'm very grateful I have this friend. I really love this guy. Love you, man. If you're watching this video in future, I love you, friend. Not just this guy. There's another one. His name is Prayer. He's my brother. Yeah, I do. This nigga pissed me off. Shit. Cut that out. That guy pisses me off, but I do love that guy. Yeah, he's there for me on my hardest time. Now the thing is, there's two people cared for me a lot on the hardest time at this phase. There's one more guy, I won't say his name, but he feels distinct sometimes. Sometimes feels kind of selfish these days. So I don't really count him as close as these guys anymore. Yes. Anyways, And I do like that guy. His name is John. It's my brother as well. These guys helped me a lot. I'm really grateful because these guys are the reason I'm still alive. Like, if it wasn't there, I would have died starving. Like, I haven't had rice in a few weeks. When I came here for the first few days, like till now, still having rice every single day. Very grateful to even have food. So four things I'm buying right now. Four things. That's the reason downfall happened. Remember when I uploaded this video, I'm 19, facing these four struggles of my life, and I'm on bottom, bro. Now I'm very confident. 6 months from now, which is I don't know, June, June 1 approximately. Not exactly 6 months. It's more 5 months. Like say November. Like let's like it's 10 about a week left for the month end. So let's count from December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So about 6 months from now, I know that I'm gonna be financially in a way better position. Gonna be a lot more healthy again. You know, like lose weight, get ripped, lean, attractive, get more attractive. I'm gonna get a lot of things, get positive things. I'm gonna have better circle. Give I'm gonna give another better life in general as well. Like things are gonna get a lot more better. I'm very confident. So that's it. I'm gonna end the video. And if you're watching this video, I want you to know that things are eventually gonna get better. Just don't give up, man. Trust in you. And if you're female watching this video, just don't give up, shawty. Yeah, man. Even if you're a girl, I don't care if you're a boy, you're a girl, you're my bro, right? You're my friend. So, dear friend, everything's gonna be alright. Just keep going. Okay, downfalls happen all the time. Life would have no value, like wins would have no value if there was no such thing as downfall losses. You know, win wouldn't have any value at all. That shit happen, and you're gonna fix yourself. You're gonna like save yourself. No one's gonna come to save you. That shit. Obviously, there are a lot of people that's gonna even like give you bonus, like help you to a certain extent, but there's a limit. Not everyone's going to save you all the time. You have to be there for yourself. Okay, the only person that's going to be for you every single time is you. No matter how nice your friend is, even if it's your own mother, your own brother, blood related father, okay, they're not going to be there for you every single time. Okay, out of 10 times, maybe 8 times, 9 times, even 9 times, but final time they're going to say no, they're going to be fed up with you. So you're the only person that's going to save yourself. I just want you to know that don't give up, right? I'm facing this downfall at the age of 19. All of that shit happened to me, right? Now, if I can fix myself, I can fix my life, I can fix every single bad shit that happened to me, why can't you, right? So, just know that this video is not going to get any views like any of my other few videos, obviously. But I know that there's someone out there that's gonna scroll to this video like in future and see, and be like, damn, this guy was really facing it, built himself. So yes, of a peak downfall, there's no one thing. Losing is not an option. Losing never comes in my thought about losing. I never thought I couldn't. I just never thought about it, right? Signing off, Krish. It's gonna get better. I believe in you. I believe in myself. Amen.